Right, hello, hello. Lovely, levels are working well. That's good. It's going to be okay. Right, hope we're all doing well. Sorry for the delayed start. Just had to sort out something. It's all sorted now, though, so we're all good. But yes, we finished Heavensward fully, so that's great. We're going to jump right into Stormblood now. So today's stream is going to be 100% entirely dedicated to the story content of Stormblood. It's not going to be a long stream. I know I've been doing longer streams over the last week and a bit. Again, not so much this week because I've had to be up early for work. But I know last week I did some nice long streams. Today it's going to be going back to the standard 2 to 3 hour long streams. And then going forward from today, it's going to be the same. So we're reverting back to how we usually do things. But yeah, so today we're going to be focusing on story, but we're not going to go so gung-ho on it like we have been recently. So even if we only get through like 4 quests in the next two to 3 hours, I'm not going to be too fussed about it. And then from tomorrow onwards, it's not going to be consistently 100% story. We're going to be shaking it up a bit with some, dungeons, some trials, roulettes. I don't know, I might check out the casino. Gold Saucer, that's the one, because I haven't been there yet. I've been there to do the unlock it quest, but I haven't done anything there. I haven't done any triple card triad or whatever it's called, triple triad thing. The what is it, cackpot, the lottery thing, or the scratch card thing, whatever. So I want to jump into some of that. I have done some of the mini games, as in like the little duty things you jump into, like the jumping challenges. I've done some of those; they're fun. But I haven't done anything else, like any of the games in the casino itself, in the saucer itself. So I'm going to give that a go. Maybe not tomorrow, but we're going to jump into that at some point in the next week or two. We'll see. Tomorrow is probably going to be some relic grinding, as well as story content. So. But yeah, today, purely story content. Let's get in with it of Alphanord with Beyond the Great Wall. Right, Alphanord is a man with a great deal on his mind. Is he now? Okay.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
Yes, so for context there, for anyone who didn't bear witness to that, Omega is the Allagan's weaponry, essentially, against primals. And the primal in question was Shinryu, something like that. I forget the exact name of it, but it's a dragon that represents something that looks like something from Doman lore, I think it is. Which I think we're going to jump into a bit more in Stormblood, because apparently the Domans, I think, are going to feature quite heavily in Stormblood. But yeah, so the primal question was summoned by Ilbud using Nidhogg's eyes as the Aether catalyst. So yes, it was supposed to be like one of the most powerful primals we've ever seen, alongside of the same magnitude as Bahamut, which caused the last calamity. So yes, and Omega being the device that used to like destroy primals back in its day, and this time it was about match with the primal in question. So yeah, we'll see how they handle it, the Empire. Hey Brett, how you doing? That's a little boop, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
So something I'm noticing immediately already with this expansion is they've bumped up their budget for sound quality. I will admit, Heavensward, personally, I found the sound quality to be horrible. There were people that were louder than others, and the quality was just, it sounded like they've been recorded in a little closet, a tiny little closet. It sounded like there were some low quality microphones used in certain voice lines, and Minfilia specifically, once she became word of the mother, her voice was like all of her voice lines once she'd been sucked into that Aether form, really low quality. Well, not necessarily really low quality, but it was lower than what you would expect from a professional grade content. But instantly, Alphanor sounds great. You can hear the room, it's great. The echo in the room, I think it's great. I still feel icky and I have to work in a few hours. Oh, Brett, I remember you saying that you was hoping that you wouldn't... actually, no, you said it about the... the bridal shower. You said about the bridal shower. You wanted to be better before the bridal shower. But yeah, still, I would have thought you'd also want to feel better before work anyway, which you might have mentioned a couple of days ago. So, oh, have you got any medicine you can take? Right. How's Tatara going to sound?
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
Yeah, no, you can hear the echo of the room. I love it. Sound quality so much better.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
Having said that, that could be the quality of the mic, or it could be like that for every voice line in the game from this point on, in which case then it would be bad quality.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
I didn't quite hear as much of an echo there, which tells me I think they have actually put some thought into this.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
Yeah, no, there's less echo in this smaller room. So, I'm pleased with that.
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly.
I think I can hear the slightest, I guess, room echo, which you would expect.
And,
I think it's
as
great.
expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
It's so weird seeing Ida, but not Ida, more, what, Lise, was it? Lise, I think it was? That's what we found out last time as well, that Ida isn't Ida. Ida died 6 years ago. This is Lise? Lice? I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll hear the name.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Yeah.
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
Okay, so Lise. Anyway, I've been taking sinus medicine since it started. Every 4 hours I take another pill unless I'm passed out. Jesus. It really does sound like it's really strong then. And not the medicine, as in, like, the way you're feeling is such strong...
However, they will
ickiness.
not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Are you willing?
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part.
Are
But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
you saying that Alphanor can't handle themselves? Aww, poor little boy. As if you have to ask. Our first choice of
Thanks.
the expansion.
It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good
Oh,
point.
she's Conjurer.
Allow me to offer my services as well.
Yeah, Conjurers are healers, aren't they?
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Hold on a minute. I've just realised she just said. Oh no, she said that you. No, she said something about a surplus of healers. I was going to say Alphanord's a healer, so is Alice. I'm to the stage where it just feels like a cold and my hearing is muffled. I sound like I smoke multiple packs of cigarettes a day, and I'm coughing a lot, which basically tells me I'm close to the end of this BS. Oh, that's good. At least you're close to the end. So there you go.
I trust you have no objections?
He's coming along as well.
Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
They replaced Uriandra again!
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
They must stand behind.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
I think they replaced Uriandra again. Ridiculous. I'm also not convinced that Ida's the same voice actor. Like, I'm gonna keep my Lise. I'm not convinced Lise is the same voice actor as the last expansion. As Realm Reborn. I wasn't sure in the last expansion if she was the same one, because she didn't have any lines. Like the first time you hear her is like right at the end of what we did, like in the last 2 streams. Well, I haven't said that. I think she might have had a voice line, a single voice line towards the end of Heavensward, before the end, before we reach the ending. But no, after hearing her a bit more, I'm not sure if she's the same voice actor as a Realm Reborn. I'm not convinced any of them are. Bar one. I think there was one character who had the same voice actor, but I don't think we've heard them speak. Oh, Aemik. Aemik's one of them. 2 characters then, I think. Halkenfun, that was it. It was Halkenfun, and the reason we haven't heard him talk recently is because anyway, let's have a chat about Halkenfun. Another cutscene. I will kick off the stream battle in a second. We're going to give it a go today.
Ready, my friend?
No.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Good. I don't think that's a different voice actor. Oh, they've changed mine though, which sucks. Quite like my voice actor last time. Oh.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
No, that's alright. We'll come to you.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
I don't know if she's the same voice actor that... I think she's the same as the last expansion, but I don't think she's the same as the Realm Reborn. What about you? You gonna say anything?
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
Being uncharacteristically quiet.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 mounds apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Going deaf, Jesus. He's got a way of projecting his voice. It's crazy.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
I like it.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Fairly well. Yeah, it's super weird seeing Lise with that mask. It's not right. I think, like, she literally comes across as a completely different person. Anyway, 1,000 miles apart, yet yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavours meet with success. Shall we then? Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lise, could you come with me? Oh my god, no, Tataru, what are you... Me? What, now? Alright then, if you insist. Oh, come on, Tataru. What's wrong with you? Got an obsession, it's unhealthy. We all know where she's going. We don't need a cutscene of it. There we go. Got new gear, okay. Oh yeah, I forget she's still a monk. She's still a monk. I was going to say, what's she doing all this for? Like, what's her class? What do you think? As you can see, I designed it to be lint and loose, an outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lise. Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the science receptionist and start referring you to as our preeminent seamstress. It's lovely, Tataru. Thank you. I feel like I could take on a legion. I'm glad you like it, and with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels. Then onwards to Girabania. Our first up will be Amirsay. I keep getting this wrong. Amirsay Spire in the East Shroud. Yes. Quite. I like the red though. Might change my hooligan to be red. Right, speak with Alquino at Amirsay Spire. I'm gonna call it the Spire. But yeah. Right, beyond the Great Hall. So does that mean we're... Oh, I wonder if we're literally today going to unlock the thing. The new area. So I move so quick here, it's crazy. All are present and accounted for. When you are ready, my friend, pray inform the officer that we wish to proceed into Girabania. Yeah, okay, yeah. Moving on. Straight into it, let's go. Ah, the signs of the seventh dawn. We were told to expect you. Should I summon someone to escort you to the wall? Yes, please. The fringes. Ooh, new area. And let's go. So this is what we're usually expecting. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. We've got a tiny little area there. Oh, I need to also start the battle. We'll start the battle after the cutscene.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
I'm pretty sure this is Lise.
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Ooh. Stormblood. There we go. Getting right into it. I say that we're on like the first quest. Oh, I didn't pull up my this. There we go. My quest tracker. Not that I need it. We're on the first quest. Awesome. Oh, speak of Raven. Not before I attune. Using the same Aether rights as Heaven's Ward. Are we actually in a new? Where are we? Okay, I don't think we're in a city. No, I just realised there's fates in the area. Welcome. Raven, hey bud. Greetings, Scion. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, I welcome you to the Castrum Orions. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save from the few servant skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've barely had any contact with them. But we all know that's only a matter of time before things escalate. If attacking Belsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlemald does not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. It was a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make. And now we are bound by it, for weal or for woe. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us? As stated in my message, the Alliance would not proceed without the support of the Corporation of the elite Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contacts with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Then I'll leave you to it. Godspeed. Oh! Of all the Castra in the world, you walk into mine. Master Garland, what brings you here? A certain missing elegant weapon and then Draconic Primal. Omega and Shinryu. Shinryu, that's one. I think the Shinobi call it. Anyway, we've been studying the trail and the destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do so. Then 'tis like the Omegas fell to the earth in occupied territory, meaning it may already be Imperial hands. Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged the stasis system. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming we should hurry up and find it regardless. Ah. Alright, well, see ya. All the more reason to reach out to the Resistance. If we wish to press on into Girabania, we need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Agreed. I think it's cool having Lisa in a completely different outfit. Oh, we're back to the massive XP. I forgot about that. Yes. No, it's nice having Lisa having a completely separate outfit, because then that means that we're no longer. I'm not going to call it either by accident. I'm assuming you've seen the creative section this morning. I've not been on Discord today yet. What did you post this morning? Sorry. Oh wait, oh, you mean what you posted last night, as in yesterday? Yeah, I think yeah. I think I replied to it. Yeah, epic transformations. That's what I said. I've just loaded Discord up now. There we go. Stick it off to the side. Boom. Awesome. Let's reach up Lise. Lise is eager to leave Castrum Orions. Yeah, me too. As you probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the Resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. Their headquarters are located in a place called Rauga's Reach, an old temple to the east of here and across at the Veladina River. I learned a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me and we won't be there before you know it. Rauga's Reach. I'm pretty sure I've heard about that one. That's like the Foundation equivalent from like Heaven's Ward. Well, my traveller, yeah, no, I just wanted to get you marked on the map. Okay, and unfortunately, as is pretty standard for all new locations, we can't fly, and we're really slow. We are so slow, and we are actually only 7 levels above that guy. Leave me alone. Yeah, the enemies here are much higher level than I'm used to. although having said that, I'd still smack the ever-living you-know-what out of them. But yeah, Brett, I did see it. I think that's really cool. Your transformations are, like, insane. I'm not, not saying what you did before was bad. I mean, I probably couldn't do any better than what you did when you was what? Did you say 15? Was it? You said. However old you were, 10 years old. Yeah, Jordan was roughly 10 years old. However old you were then. That's probably about my skill level now. But to see the conversions, like, insane. It's crazy. Decent stuff. Right, Lise. Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we don't have to swim. Uh-huh. And I keep forgetting to start the battle. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Our event ended. Sad. Okay, I'm not sure about this. The regular skin kind of sucks on StreamRaiders. That's the one. Do I have any of those? Yes, I do. Campaign. We are going to stick, even though the event's over, we're going to stick in the event map. Start battle. Okay, I've just started a battle. Please be strong against something. Oh, you're not. Okay. Honestly, if we fail this... There's literally 2 rocks, a coin, and a single worm. If we fail that, I'll be shocked. Anyway, I need to go to my storage unit and see if I can find that story. I had to write for that English class. Nice, fair enough, fair enough. I think, because me and Vindex used to write a story years ago, this was, and I think he said he, like, in Stranger's chat recently, he said, when Stranger was last live, he said that he'd started back up again on it, which is cool. Don't attack me. Okay, it didn't attack me. I'll be honest, I've been really tempted to get to create writing. Like, I don't know, like, my ideas suck. I'm not a very good ideas person. But, you know, I would say I would really enjoy doing some creative writing. I really loved it years ago, like 2 years ago it was when me and Strange used to play Elite Games together, and I was part of the same squadron as him. I think I am now, but like back then, it was when it was Strange's squadron. He was the leader, and I remember thinking, like, what was it? I wanted to create a family tree for my commander, because we were basically creating our own little lore for our squadron and stuff, and a bit of a backstory for our commanders. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to go full on with this. So I created a 5-generation family tree, 5 generations worth of family tree, and it was great. It was like over a 100-year period. Well, basically the storyline, the backstory storyline was over a 100-year period. Obviously, that starts when the 5th generation are quite old, but yeah, and it was great. I really enjoyed writing that story, and I go back to it every now and then and top it up a bit every now and then, and I really want to get back into that. My only qualm with it is the fact that it's Elite Dangerous, so it's already tied to a licensed franchise or whatever, you know, an IP, a licensed property, intellectual property. So although I could do it, it's I could write more of it. It's not like I can publish it or do anything with it. It's just a backstory for a character in a game that already has a license associated with it. But I wouldn't mind getting into that kind of stuff, you know, creative writing. And like I said, my ideas just suck. So anyway, I've now learned to look for rocks before I do anything else. Yeah, no, I tend to count them before anything else now. What we've seen? No, okay. I've got parts of stories I've written on a blog I have. Yeah, a blog. I mean, surely, Britt, you know me well enough now to know what I'm about to say. Why don't you share your blog? Why don't you stick the link in the Discord? Oh, I've got more than just stories as well. Fair enough. You've got drawings for them as well, and the illustrations. That'd be pretty cool. Right. I don't see any soldiers. Good. Let's cross. Okay, let's cross. So in the distance, it's like a tower. Is that the Crystal Tower version? Is that the Stormblood version of the Crystal Tower? I wonder. Anyway, oh, ignore me. She's just mentioned it. You're wondering about the tower to the south. I was actually, yeah. I spotted that. Go on. What is it? Dushen. It's part of Castellum Villadina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I'm thinking over the weekend I might start working on a little project to do with the BRB and starting soon screens. I think I mentioned it once in Strangers chat, and the idea is that I'm going to write some code that will randomly basically shuffle every time I go to the starting soon screen or the BRB screen. It will shuffle a list of clips, and it will then play one of those clips. But instead of just using random clips, the idea is that I get me in my hula gear in different cities or just different locations around the world, but in each location it's a different color hula gear with a different minion out. And so then, like, you basically get the same action, the hula dance, but it's different colors and different places and different minions. I thought that'd be really cute. And yeah, so I'd write some code that would just randomize which clip is used, like which location, which color, which, you know, yeah. I think that could be really cool. Or what I could do, oh no, what I could do is I could mix and match it. So I could do all, you know, I could do all of the minions I want to do in all of the locations I want to do with all the colors I want to do. So you get like the yellow, the blue, the green, the red, purple, whatever, in all of the locations. And along with that, each location color combo also has minions with it. So I'd probably end up doing like, I'd definitely do the Morble, I'd do the Wind Up Ultros, probably do the Fawn, probably do the BDI, why not? We've got to do the Chocobo Chick, come on. Maybe do the Goobu Sproutling. That could be cool. Maybe we'll Wind Up Goblin. Got to do the Midgard somewhere, of course. And there's a few more minions I haven't actually put on there. Minion guide. We've got loads of minions towards the end of the last expansion. So yeah, I've got a Wind Up Alphanord and Sid. I don't know if I've got them on there. I've got Alphanord there, but I don't have Sid. What else do we have? Wind Up Moonbreeder, Falcon Fan, Aeomic. Okay, so those are the only ones. So it's Sid, Moonbreeder, Falcon Fan, Aeomic. That I don't have on there. Oh, and the Frog, the Ruggo. I'd want that as well. So yeah, I'm thinking I might do that this weekend. Might record those. It should be fun. Record those and write code for it this weekend. I love a bit of coding, I do. I think that's pretty evident from my little quest tracker that I made, which is unfortunately now sat on top of, what is that, a fistful of, I can't even see it, that there. Fistful of Resolve. Yeah, that little thing right here, that's right underneath where it says Stormblood on my tracker. So I need to move it down. I'll do that after stream. I've got a way of programmatically doing it. Because I want it to be like all aligned up with the top bar. I have a way of doing it, it's all good. Check what we do it now. I'll do it after the cutscene. It'll take literally like 10 seconds. Right, we're here. On the other side of this pass is Rauga's Reach. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this? Oh, he's cheating, using the Aether. Indeed, a glamour. Oh, that's the wrong voice. Indeed, a glamour. Good eyes, Stola. No, bad eyes. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or mayhap an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Guardians. Oh, before we go in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nargo, the messenger who came into the Rolling Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy, so let me lead the way. And, don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. Okay. Is it going to look cool? With a sprinkle of demasking dust? All does they bear? Yes. Oh, here we go. Rauga's Reach. Bet it looks sick. Rauga's Reach. Strange what that's in. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it isn't. Right. This doesn't look sick at all. Looks broken.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach. A holy place, and a fitting home for the Resistance. For the brave and the true. The loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
That's cool. That statue's cool.
They were waiting for us there. Men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost. For what could be ours again.
Ooh, this looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, right. Yeah, so I'm just going to take a quick second. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to close that. Just going to lower it a bit. That one there. Actually, I'm going to make a copy of that. I'm going to load it back up. Right, it's that. Bring it down to where I want it. Well, there. That's good. Oh, shoot. That's going to ruin the party thing, though, isn't it? Delete that. Close that rather. Right, so... No. It's that one there. Hot black. Right, yes. I don't know what am I doing. Oh, yeah. Close. Leave that. Open. Boom. Okay, sorted. Smashed it, but unfortunately that has kind of just, let me just check something. Yeah, that's kind of broken stuff. Not the end of the world, because I can move the party down. Party list. We're actually just going to do that. Move these down. There we go. Hey, I'm pretty pleased with that. Save, close, boom. Conrad, how you doing, bud? You'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though. The Sires of the Seventh Dawn. I have no idea if that's what his voice is like. Right, the promise of a new beginning. XP! Oh my god, it's insane! We're gonna hit freaking 70 in no time. Do you know what? I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that we're gonna hit 80 before the end of post Stormblood. Yeah, so by the time we reach the first quest of Shadowbringers, we're gonna be 80. That's my assumption. I'm gonna throw that out there. That's my guess. We'll see. Right. So now I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. But let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. Yeah, here we go. We're going to hear what he sounds like, because I've just given him a voice, and I don't know if that's right. Oh, okay, I've actually got to go somewhere. Can I mount up here? Of course I can. It's the... Oh, this... Ah! Yeah, so this is the Adilashir. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the Adilashir of Stormblood, not Foundation. Because I can mount here. And there is only 2 Aetherite shards in the area. Foundation had loads. I said I didn't really have loads. It had about the same amount as any other major. But I get the feeling I'm gonna get into the Foundation part. I'm gonna get into the Foundation version of. You know what I mean? Maybe. Maybe not. Wait a second. Does Stormblood not have a... Interesting. I don't think Stormblood has a major city. It's not Raggar's Reach. That's for sure. Okay, well, we're going to get all the Aetherite shards just because I'm like that. Before we move on to the 3 quests. But yeah, interesting stuff. How are we doing on the StreamRaiders? 15 minutes left. Make sure we're all placing units. We want to smash this one. I did just see someone place a unit, so I'm guessing we're going to smash it. I hope we do. Right, well, let me just, boom. So it's done. I think I just saw the shard. Yeah, there it is over there. I know where it is. This is cool. Very cool. Can I jump into there? Oh, I can. It dismounted me and everything. I didn't like that. Reminds me of where is it? Costa del Sol. When you jump off of the walkways over the water, and you can actually swim. But yeah. There we go. We are now fully attuned. What does that give us access to? We now have access to the Fringes Gate. Brilliant. Right, let's go have a chat over here with Conrad. I mean, this is fancy. I like this. I like the tent thing. Pretty cool. Right, the promise of a new beginning, I think is what this one's called. Voicing, can we hear you? How would you sound like?
Allow me to welcome you once more to Raggar's Reach, our humble headquarters.
It's too wrong.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades.
Alphino Leveilleur.
Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
Come on, Alphino. I thought you were supposed to be in on it. I thought you knew, and you just didn't let her know.
No, there's no need for that. They risk their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
Glad he's dead, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just damn.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monago told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
Yeah.
That is why we are here today, sir. To see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Very nice. Okay, seems to be going well with Conrad. I like Conrad. Conrad's great.
So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
He don't sound too pleased with it, to be honest.
Of course, Master Camp. Take all the time you require.
I'm not convinced that Alphanor quite sold it to him. Wait. Anyway, I have to stop and get something to eat before work. I always forget when I get sick and get hungry. Oh, I'm the opposite. When I'm sick, I lose my appetite. I don't like eating when I'm sick. Do you know what? I'm noticing some issues here. Like, I mean... I'm just noticing issues with the rendering. I don't know what that will be. Maybe I'm just going too quick. Anyway, aiming for the bold. Oh, any good gear? No, probably not actually. No. Although, having said that, come on, that gear right there, it's only -3 against our level 60 gear. I'm not being funny, but we went through the whole of Heavensward not getting any gear. Oh, no, sorry. We went through the whole of Heavensward barely getting any gear that was better than the Tombstone gear. It wasn't towards the end of Heavensward that we started getting gear better than it. Like, our Tombstone gear basically covered us throughout maybe 80% of Heavensward. Based on this here, I get the feeling my level 60 Tombstone gear is really only going to last me until 15% of the way through the expansion. 10 to 15% maybe. Maybe not even that, 5% maybe. Having said that, we are almost 70. The only downside is that I need to go to Kugane. Oh, well, Kugane... I'm an idiot. Kugane would be the Foundation version of... the Stormblood version of Foundation. Of course it is. So Kugane is where I get my level 70 Tombstone gear. I just can't get it till I complete Stormblood. So we're in a bit of trouble. Anyway, Savage Might Materia, let's go. Straight into a cutscene. Of course it is. Right. So it seems we find ourselves with a surfeit of free time. Ah, forgive me. You are free to look around Raga's Reach. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. I'll give you a better grasp. It will give you a better grasp of our circumstances. Thank you, Master Camp. I believe we'll just do just that. Cool. You guys, you know, have your chat. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wheresoever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. I would have bet. I think Alphanor's got quite a pointy nose. Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like, Sunbucks. Well then, yeah. Great, let's get started. Lead the way, midget person. I mean, everyone's so small. I think the only people who can compete height-wise is Aemik, like the Ishgardians. But then they only compete height-wise up to the tip of my head. The ears go above, I think. So Yeah. I'll bet you think the Resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is we don't even account for Har. We've got a Hell's Guard from all the way over by the Spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nargo. There's even some Beastmen, well, Beastwomen, I suppose. Like that one over there, she's an Ananta. They've been with us for a while now, where? Oh, over here, okay. Midget person, I'm on audio. Oh, she's just a normal sized person. It's because I'm so tall. Normal sized person. Right. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest of them might have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Guardians to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Anata makes the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystal into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work, but then most don't even know they exist. That's enough about them. Anyway, let us take another look at the statue of Raga, shall we? That's the big that thing there. It's a big statue. That's a massive statue. Jesus Christ. The only thing that bums me out about this place is that I'll never be able to fly here. Because we still can't fly in a Dilishir, and we've maxed out flying everywhere in Heaven's Horn. I can get the shock of a keep though, so that's good. I can start travelling around. Awesome. Someone's teleporting somewhere. Take me with you! No, okay. But yeah, I need to look into how to get to Kugani and how to get there quick. Although, having said that, if this is the if this is the Adilashire, the Stormblood version of Adilashire, maybe I can get Tombstone gear here. Maybe. Hey, Lacey, we're here with a statue. That's a big statue. That's massive. Are you sure it's not Zeus? I mean, the lightning bolt's coming out of the scepter. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all a century ago. Yuda used to tell me the story on stormy nights. He wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign, and lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky and led the way to the mountains of Girabania. They who were there were saved by his grace, pledged to honour and revere him, to devote themselves to great works without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast, hell's open, heavens weep, for no one's soul to fly beyond the measure of his reach. That last part was inscribed on a stone by a monk of the first of Raga. Ida explained it to me. A day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we have been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through in the end. I know she didn't say Stormblood. She said the expansion name in a way. Do a shot. Sorry, that was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Why are we going to the infirmary? You're going to kill me? We'll try to. Please don't. I would have been. I do like I can mount up here. But yeah, I suspect that this is the Stormblood equivalent of a Dilishir, which means that maybe there's Tombstone gear here. I mean, at the end of the day, who's this exchange? Resistance tokens, okay. Sorry, did I read that right? Oh, Rakshasha, okay. I thought it said Ratoska. You know, as in the dragon from the last expansion. No, they're no good. Something tells me, I'm going to be honest, I don't think that I'm going to find what I'm after here. Use a boa. Because that really sucks. I was really hoping that I could buy some Tombstone gear here. No, I can't. Bummer. Okay. I'll have a Google. I'll Google it after stream. Try and figure it out. I'm sure it won't be too hard to figure out. It might be that I have to wait till I complete Stormblood and go to Kugani, that's the one. Here's the infirmary. Oh, there's your Stoner and Pro. And Thancred by the looks of it. This is the infirmary, as you can probably tell. Here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I'll show you the Aether Plaza next. Just going to ignore your Stoner, Kral and Thancred? Oh, dude. Thancred's like sitting on a bed and everything. I just had to giggle. I remember the googly eyes. Nice. That is Thancred, isn't it? No! Oh, that's not Thancred at all. I thought it was Thancred from behind. That's not Thancred in the slightest. Who are you talking to? Some bloke who's lost his arm. No, his arm's not lost. It's there. Some bloke who slashed his arm. I don't know what it is about today, but I seem to be clipping my camera through every single thing today. I just went through that guy's head without even meaning to. What's wrong with me today? And like just clipping through everything, causing issues. Right, Aether Plaza, let's go. This is a nice place though. I quite like this place. I'm looking forward to getting more into the locations, because I mean, Heaven's Ward had some really decent looking locations. You know, we had the whole battle time. We'll do that in just 2 seconds. I'm going to go stand by Lisa and then we're going to do it. But yeah, Heaven's Sword had some really decently looking locations. I thought it was great. Here we go. Scenes, StreamRaiders. Gonna take a sec. There we go. Right. I'm gonna pop that there. Who's over here? Someone put their rogue over here. Raw hot sugar. Oh. Right. Start battle. Yes. Not an issue at all. We've already destroyed 1 rock, 1 coin. Well, the 1 rock plus the ants under it, 1 coin, the worm, 2nd rock's down, and all the ants are dead. Boom. And all we lost was me. Oh, I blew up. Cool. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the blue theme. I'll change the theme. I might try and change the theme in a second. Right, grant rewards. Britt, you just got yourself 2 Centurion Scrolls. Nice. And everyone's getting 7 gold as well. So back to map. There we go. There we go. Right. On to the next one. Start battle. Right. I can't use the Buster for another 30 minutes. That's fine. So let's find something I'm strong with. Is the Archer strong against anything? Yes, it's... Ooh. I'm going to get the rogue out. I'm going to go there. Boom. That's how it's done. Right, back to the game. But before we do, I'm just going to make one small change. I'm not convinced the game's lagging at all. Yeah, let me just check something. I was hoping to spot like a theme or something. Bummer. That's good. That's good. I'm just looking through my things. I can't collect any rewards or anything. All right. No, sorry. It's just awesome. Having a quick gander. Yeah, I'm not. Check something. So what's weirding me out right now is that the game is supposed to limit itself down to I don't think it does in the stream. I can't tell if the game's lagging at all in stream. Like for me it's running at a really low frame rate, but I don't think it is in the stream. Oh no, I think it is. I think it is. Anyway, me just playing around. Right. When you've seen one Aetherite, you've seen them all, right? Not quite. This one's of an older design, dating back decades to when the first Fist of Raugir was still here. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the Susslers are next. But don't forget to attune to the Aetherite before we go. I think I already did. Did I already attune with this thing? Oh yeah, because we unlocked it. Of course I did. Yeah, because we unlocked the full Aethernet with the gate and everything. Yeah, she says that, but like we've already seen these Aetherites. That's what's in Heavensward. Right, let's go have a chat with Lise. Arms, armor, potions, you name it. These folks have got it. The resistance would be in a very bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything or you need anything repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, Alphanord and Alice are here. Why don't we see how they're getting on? Yeah. Right, a bargain struck. Anything worth taking? No. Okay. Come just take the measure of our friendly neighbourhood merchants. Yes. They're a bold lot. That much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. Spoil. Oh, there we go. 'Tis a gamble, aye, and I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. Ah, here you are. I've been looking all over for you. We finished discussing your proposal and we're ready to receive you all back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch you Stola and Kral, so if you would like to follow me. Oh, they came with us. I was wondering why they were in the infirmary. I forgot they came with us. Oh my god. I'm obviously a very bad scion. Conrad. Yes, bud.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal.
Yes.
You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Ooh, okay. What caveats?
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the Resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Ah, I see.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree. But it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
You can ask nothing more.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it.
Oh no.
As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Okay.
Stola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Ooh. Okay.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
You just want to go back and sit in the chair. Fancy chair. Oh.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you lot. Monargo and Mefrid will tell you more.
Oh, okay.
Understood. We won't let you down.
This is going to start off 2 separate storylines. So just like at the beginning of Heavensward, when we had the Amanalane and Artorial, that's one storylines. There were 2 separate quest lines. They split off and then they both rejoined again. It's going to be the same here. Right then, Monargo and Mifrid are our keepers. Knowing not what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice, Sunbucks. I'll take them both. Oh. Awesome. Your Aether compass now may be used to locate Aether currents in new regions. If you have misplaced your compass, you may obtain another by speaking with Gilbrand at the Forgotten Knight, or Galfred at Raga's Reach. Okay, so a friend in need, a friend of a friend in need. So the question is, that's a friend of a friend in need. What's this? A familiar face forgotten. Where's that in my list of? Oh. Okay, so it looks like Monargo's questline is actually quite short. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quests. Well, I mean, we're going to take them both. We'll start with Monargo, though. There we go. Accept, thank you. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserve. My apologies. Such an insincere smile, it's like, okay. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemp's entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the deposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. Very well, I should join you in this. General Aldin commands the forces at Castrum Orions. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great, that's just what I want to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the reach. Yes, okay. Awesome, that's that one. And then let's accept this one here, which is a familiar face forgotten. Something's going on with my throat today. At the risk of repeating myself, it's hard for me to believe that we'd meet here again, of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? Oh, you see... No, 'twas a lifetime ago. There's no need to apologise. But I know that down in Quarry Mill we didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galleon was recovering. Gundobald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to leave their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to darker work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Girabania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Algarna. Algarna? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Ah, that's right. You're from Algarna, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we would welcome you welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet by the tunnel to the peaks. She looks so excited. Alright then, so we got our 2 quests. I say we're going to go with a friend of a friend in need first. Can I get... yeah. Yeah, no, so we're going to do a friend of a friend in need first, but only because it's what I've got on my quest tracker. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go up here and have a chat with Monargo. I'm also, just out of curiosity, going to have a chat with this guy, see what this offers. Because I don't know if this is a new class. No. Oh, it's this. I think he's going to unlock something. He's going to unlock like, sightseeing or something. Let's see. Sightseeing log expanded. Yeah, there we go. I think we had a similar thing in Heaven's Ward, so sweet. Right, let's go back up here. Yeah, I wonder where the level 60 class, as in like where the classes are for Stormblood characters. Like, you know what I'm saying. You know. Got everything you need? Good, then let us be off. Yeah. Okay. Speak with Minaga and the Fringes. Got it, boss. I will admit, I really do like the new transitions, the new map transitions. Just because the chat doesn't go away completely, it fades out, and then it fades back in before it disappears. It's so much quicker as well. It's great. Right, just you know, avoiding death. That's a spider and a half over there, if ever I've seen one. A spinner. I hate it. What's that over there? A lesser Kagana. Right, we're going to talk to Minaga. Quiet. Hear that? That was a cerulean engine backfiring. Imperials. Dear gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grew up hunting in these lands, you learned to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they of a predator or a patrol. From what I am hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single magic department. Wide search pattern, divided in 2, no, 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try and take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us, nothing 4 of them. Where are they? Head north. You shall see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Sunbucks is best equipped to deal with that one. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. I'm up with that. Alessa Gagana. Do you know what? I'm just gonna oh my god, attack this thing. That's got a lot of health. However, it doesn't. It's very tanky though. I just wanted to see what it would look like damage-wise, and that's taking a hit and a half. Holy smokes! This is bad. Very bad. Let's just move out of the way. I mean, unfortunately, me being level 67, I took very little damage. Like, you know, considering how long the fight went on for, that thing took a massive amount of damage off me. But that's the thing, it didn't though. It didn't take a massive amount of damage off me. It mitigated a massive amount of damage. I was doing standard DPS. It had a standard amount of health, really. Not much more than my health, but Jesus Christ. Like, by comparison, this guy here, he's for all intents and purposes with 3 hit. I mean, this one's not going to be too far behind. Yeah, like, you know, boom. Sorted. Mental. That was easy. I didn't. Oh, I did actually. I want to attack one of these spinners as well. Oh my god, it's got more health. But I actually think I might be doing more damage to this thing. Hey Brett, Blep, how are things? Oh, my forbidden chakra's ready. I don't remember disabling it, to be honest. Got food and drink and now I'm sitting outside work. Nice. I actually think the spinner did more damage to me. I think I was able to do more damage to it, but it did more damage to me. It also had more health. Despite having more health, I think it lasted about the same amount of time as the last one. The last one was just very tanky. Naga, right. Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces, with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that. But don't doubt that they'll do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armour. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of these can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the war. Yeah. Anything worth taking? No. Again, the monk gear is like really not that much worse. It's like only -3. Right at the start of the expansion. It's crazy. Right, signed, sealed, and to be delivered. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices they're missing patrol. Where are we going? Oh, that's right. We're delivering. I was wondering what we were doing. We're delivering the acceptance of Alliance forces. I'm sorry. Did I just get a tier 5 material? I did. I've been getting loads of tier 5 materials. What am I on about? Idiot. Oh my god! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh my god. Pressing all the buttons. I also really want to fight a hawk. Let's fight the gazelle hawk. Gotta be honest. I think just watching. Yeah. So this one I would say is on par with the spider. However, I'd say damage-wise, it's more akin to the first enemy we fought. Yeah. Monago, we're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces at Castor Marine were under the command of Flame General Raven Alden, did you not? By Rauga, the Bull of Alamigo himself! I've never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Gonna get to meet the legend. Oh my god. Master Raven. I do have to go around. Oh, I want to fight you as well. Oh, let's fight you as well. Okay, no, this is very similar to the all of the other enemies before. However, what I will say is it seems like damage-wise, this one's a lot worse, like as in damage to me. This one seems to be a lot easier. Yeah, did much little, like. Did so much less damage. I kind of also want to get this guy though. Okay, I think this one might be quite tanky. Yeah, this one's a bit tanky. Probably about on par with the first enemy we fought. Yeah, I would say damage-wise, probably about the same as the first enemy we fought, actually. Yeah. Right, did I get this Aetherite shard? I don't know if I did. I did. Oh, of course I did. This is the first one you get. Just to be sure. Yeah. Robin, how you doing? We bring a friend. Hello.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
No.
We are, General.
Sorry, yes.
Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
Alana.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Oh, it's rolled up. You can't read it. He's gonna have to take it back to get it read. Sorry. How'd you open it? You've only got one arm.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
Oh.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Same voice actor? Oh, I just realised we didn't hear Pippin.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Pippin has now spoken the exact amount of, like, for the same amount of time as he did in, yeah, Heavensward and A Realm Reborn combined. I'm pretty sure he had like one line, maybe a couple of lines.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
What's the plan? Tell us. Go on. What you got in mind? Oh, he's not going to tell us. Of course he's not. Right. Okay. We've got a plan. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum of Veladina, namely the arrival of a shipment rumoured to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital, containing prototype Magitech armour. It is our assessment that this armour is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons, that's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavour with the Resistance, they will have to rally and cry. Blah, blah, blah. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire. But you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. And so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing the prototype weapons to the East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and is well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. Nice. What we like. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? Somehow I doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Yeah, well, your doubts were correct. I'm not sitting this one out. No. Right, best served with cold steel. Oh, new weapons? Oh, no, my God. These weapons are so close. So ridiculously close. We're getting the materia, but we've been too careful to avoid needless shows of force with the side of the wall. But that's all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see it as foregone conclusion. My thanks. For Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'll be fool not to use you. Head to this spot on your map. Right here, aye. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Sunbucks. Oh yeah, don't you worry. Major technical failure. What's that? Just out of curiosity. Oh, yeah, I'll take the Aether current quest. Thank you. Let's smash it out now. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Oh, what did I just do? Pilot the Magitech armor to the east end and destroy the Guardian drones. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Hey, kind of what I'm doing now, anyway. Just sort of go here and do it here. Well, oh shoot, there's two of them. Boom. Oh, oh. Battle's ready to begin. We'll get on that in just 2 seconds. I'm going to finish this off. We had 16 units, 3 more than last time. Nice. Just got to kill this one enemy now. I'm assuming no more are going to... Yeah, okay. Right, let's get that stream battle started. Alright, let's get ourselves switched over. Here we go. Let's stick that right there. Start the battle. Start, there we go. Start the battle. Let's go. Doing well so far. Smashed. Oh yes, look at that. Absolutely destroyed the toad. Just got some rocks to deal with now and some spiders. It was ants. Boom. Sussed. Okay, 4 ants. Come on. 3 ants. Come on. 2, 1 ant. Dead. Boom. Sorted. Smashed it. Let's see what we got. 6 gold. Awesome. I got myself 2 Buster Scrolls. Someone's going to get 1 Paladin Scroll, and someone's also going to get 2 Paladin Scrolls. Brit, you got the 1, and Ninth Needle got the 2. Back to the map. Right, it is a boss time. Before we go any further, I just want to quickly check my quests. Okay, happy days. Do I have anything to upgrade in here? No, I do not. Back to campaign then. Interesting. Right, back to the field. Start battle. This is a boss chat time. Boss fight. I'm going to use my Buster, obviously. That's what I've got the quest for. Oh, it's not even super effective against any of them. Bummer, but it's what my quest is for, so I'm going to do it. There we go. We're vibing. And now we're back in game. Back in Final Fantasy. Let's go. Sorted. Am I done? Over here. Okay, can I charge? Has this got like a charge? No. No sprint at all or anything. Bummer. I wish I could have used my own Magitek armor, because that thing can, like, run. Oh, slow. It's so far away, isn't it? Jesus. And I'm going to have to do this again. Albeit without the armor. I'm just going to have to sit in camp there. And destroy things. Oh, I've just realised now that I've unlocked this area, this expansion, I can now. What am I doing? I can now level up my fishing properly. That's really cool. I know that was going to be a bit of an issue quite early on when me and Strange were leveling fishing. He was able to do the spear fishing, I think it is, and I couldn't because I unlocked it at that point. Boom. Really? I thought that would kill them. Boom. I'm dead. Done? Yay, nice. Can I... Oh, no. Can I dismount? Can I just dismount now? Yes, okay, cool. I mean, it was a mount, so I could have stayed on it till we reached the quest location, but that's what happened. Awesome. Now we just got to do the quest version of it, which is going to be, I imagine, identical. Here we go. Destination, lie in wait for the Imperial soldiers. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's similar, just they're not in Magitek armor or whatever. Got one of those, boom. Go on, let's use that. Why not? Oh, interesting. Someone in our free company is just about to start Shadowbringers. Ooh. Right, let's rendezvous with the ramen. Let's rendezvous with the ramen. The ramen. It's gonna so slow. Come on, give me fast mount speed. I know we're only like 8 quests into the 122, but give me fast mount speed everywhere, please. Oh god, can I even get out of this? Yeah, yes, magic. Boom. Skills is what it is. Come out of that now. Right, he's down here. Oh, he's a instanced area. This is. What's it going to put us down to? We went to plan then. Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castellum Veladina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guest to arrive. 62. I see. Interesting. Dude, that helmet sucks. Here we go. What's that? Interesting. Oh, it's you.
Things looked grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
I say we smash it to bits. Oh, I forgot he did that.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
What's he doing? He's weird. You said that last time. All my name days have come at once. What is wrong with you? And yeah, I think we should grind that thing to dust. Here we go. Hola. Remember me?
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Cool.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush.
Into mush? Oh, okay, alright. Calm down, bud. We're gonna get some cool music. Right, I'm gonna do what I do normally. I'm gonna attack the little guys first because it. Oh, sorry, my bad. I said little guys. Jesus Christ! I do like nothing to that other guy. I think, do you know what, I'm gonna be honest. I think Square learnt their lesson because I think there were lots of players like me that would kill the little guys, which then meant all of your guys
Get
would
after
attack the
them,
main
damn
one.
you!
300k health. No, it's ridiculous. Can I use that, please? There we go. Oh, I just use the. I use my my charge attack. Right, and just out of curiosity, how much health do you have? 300 for you as well. That has 6. You are kidding me. How about you? You both. Oh my good lord. Right, we are in some serious trouble here. That's massive damage. That's genuinely is insane. Cray cray. Massive health, well, not damage. Thank you. Got power for it, I guess. We got another 28 minutes. Might take us that long. This is crazy. I've really been making use of my combos. Rear flank, yeah. So rear flank. Back. Rear flank. Oh, I almost kind of took aggro there. No, I don't need healing, thanks. I'm all good.
Now I've gotcha.
Good for you. These guys are nice and easy. They've got 9k health. Compared to the 300k health of the others, not bad. But then the 300k health ones isn't bad compared to the bloody 600k that's the actual boss guy. Easy. I'm noticing he's starting to do a lot of damage. I mean, Raven, like, you know, got a pretty decent amount of health as well by the looks of it. He's holding his own, which is really cool. Oh, we also got that as well, sweet. How you looking? So 120k health. We're almost there. 37% of the way through this enemy. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Those AoEs. What is wrong with you? Yeah, don't worry, Raven. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. I just want teammates on our side. I'm also not too fussed about this taking too long. I remember there was a fight that we had in Heaven's Ward, which took me a bit of time. It was the one where we had to fight outside the gates, I think, or it was somewhere. I don't remember where it was exactly, but the fight involved some orbs, didn't it? Those red orbs. There's 4 red orbs that we had to destroy, otherwise they'd like pulse out and do a bunch of damage. I forget who that was against, but I don't know, this reminds me of that. Because it's so taking so long. Here we go, 10k health left. Let's go. 2k and dead. There we go. Flame Pugilist, let's get on it. I'm expecting you to start dealing some decent damage somewhere else. Right, I'm on the Princeps. Still 200k damage, Jesus. Right, 200k health left. It's crazy. Oh, let's do that. Thank you. Got that out. Boom. Smashing it. Look at this. Absolutely. Jesus. Oh no, you're kidding me. No. No, 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 please. Oh, okay, you're fine. 10k health. I'm fine with you. Let's take you out. Let's just drop that down so you get a gauge of health. Oh, their health's fine. No issues there. Yeah, they're all 9k health. I'm fine with that. That noise. Oh. That was weird. Oh, our Forbidden Chakra's gonna proc any second. There we go. I'm gonna wait 2 seconds. 1, right. We're gonna do that. Boom. Got that out. Boom. Smashing it. Oh yes, we're raising our aggro ever so slightly for this enemy. Getting all of our spells out at once. I also just realised I don't have Fist of Fire on. There we go. Now I'm doing a little bit more damage. I think it's what, 5% more? Can't remember that, can you? 5% to 5%. Anyway, you're almost dead. 65, 60k health. Happy days. Smashing it. I'll say might die, but I mean, you know, worthy cause and whatnot. That Flame Pugilist is really taking a hit. Servant Conjurer, we saved their backside. There we go, the Forbidden Shack was ready, let's go. Smashed out. Let's get you killed. 6, 3, 2, dead. Right. Let's focus on you. Right, you are below 50% health, which means you might.
You'll be weeping blood.
That's pointless. Anyway, yeah. So you're below 50%, which means you are officially below what your trash mobs were below. Flame Pugilist. Oh, can you leave me alone? Yeah, so that Flame Pugilist I think is going to die, to be honest. Alisei should be fine. Maybe. I don't know. She seems standing in the AoEs. Oh my god, would you freaking leave me alone? Yeah, that Flame Pugilist is just so dead. Yep, Flame Pugilist is dead. Raven's fine at the minute. You will die very soon. You're at 90k health. Smashing it. Look at this. 80k. Boom. Let's go. Would you leave me alone? 70k. It's bloody turret. Okay, so I can avoid it. Okay. Right, 40k, 50k rather. Now you're down to 40k. There we go. This is it.
Roar, Tizona!
What's going on? Robin, are you limit breaking?
As a raging bull!
Yes. Nice one. Okay, cool. Now it's literally just this guy, the Magic Vanguard prototype. Sweet. Oh my god, would that freaking thing leave me alone? 2 of them now. Look. There we go. Terrible. How's Alistair doing? Oh. Not good. Oh. Is that it? Alright, cool. Fair enough. He who fights and runs. Who the hell is you? Who are you? Oh, hey. Amigo, let none escape. Yeah, he tried escaping last time, didn't he? And yeah, I think he did. Oh, I've just noticed that. Self-detonate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thankfully, it's a nice slow charge, but still, it's a bit scary when you do so little damage compared to their health. There's a few of us though, and we're all on it, so this is exactly why I wanted to kill the trash mobs. For this exact scenario, where we had to do as much damage as possible, and now we've got everyone on him. It's great. 50k health. Let's go. Let's go. 40k health. Oh, that self-detonate's getting too close. 20k. Drop a drag. One of those. 10k. 1k. Dead. I think he's dead. Smashed it. Only took us 12 minutes. Wow. We finished the duty completely. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. Pretty pleased with that. There we go.
Oh, damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Okay.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Well, where are you going? Oh, come on. Literally, the guys who just joined us, like, literally stood in his way and said, leave, let no one escape or whatever.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo. Yeah!
Yeah!
It's so weird seeing Robin do that because he's just not got no second arm. Well done, all of you. I'll call this an operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, if I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Camp. 'Twas Marshal Tarapin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. Sussed it. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Monago, I leave the Scions in your care. Ow, I just punched myself in the neck. There you go. Oh. We shall return to the costume then. Sunbucks, Mistress Leviloya, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Oh, he's a new one. Okay, yeah. I can get behind that one. I can't really, actually. Kind of sucks, but, you know. Right. I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously, though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple, then. Thanks for the help out there. Yeah, simple does it. Simple does a simple does. Right. Let's fill your hearts with pride. Yeah, Pooja's weapon. Oh, yeah, literally -2. We're gonna, honestly, I reckon we're gonna have a better weapon within like the next 10 quests ish, which will literally be within 10%. No, sorry, be within. No, it'd be within 20% of. No, wait. No, yeah, within 20% of Stormblood. Plus 20%. Anyway, it works out, like I said, between 10 and 15-ish. Anyway, well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Alright. However, first, before we go back to the Reach, I will just like to hand this quest back in. And then I'll teleport back, because, you know, Aether rights and whatnot, I'm not an idiot, I do collect them. To avoid the leshies. So, what, we're looking at, how much XP do we need? Where are we going? Over here. So, what I need 1.5 plus 2 is 1. Well, plus 0.2 is 1.7. So I need 1.7 mil, and I'm getting about 300k per. So what? That's another 3 times 5 is 15. So 18. So 6 more quests, ish. Nope, sorry, tell a lie. I don't actually need that much. I only need, well, 1.6. Yeah, it's still 6 quests. Let's teleport to Rauga's Reach. Thank you. And let's turn this quest in. Let's turn this quest in, shall we? Rauga's Reach. Boom. And then I suppose we should probably start making a start on methods first. Oh, I'm going past. What am I going? Wait, what? Oh no, that's method. There's me thinking, wait, there's a quest objective there. What's that? Familiar face forgotten. Yeah, that's methods quest. I could have etherneted over here. What's wrong with me? I mean, in my defense, Idulashi is like really small. So I kind of just thought, you know, yeah, whatever. Him and Argo, how we doing? You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value cannot be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with the Garlemald's newest weapons, and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, they will. And for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign united by united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of our future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Sunbucks, I'll say, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Oh, you are more than welcome. Oh, that shield's nice, but it's paladin, isn't it? But yeah, paladin shield. Noise. There we go. Okay, a familiar face forgotten. Smash it out. I'm not being funny, but we've been live 2 hours and we've done 9 quests already. That's actually pretty decent. At this rate, it only take what 20 hours to get through the entirety of Stormblood. Well, no, that's a lie. 24 hours. 24 hours. Wait, that means you could smash out the entirety of Stormblood in a day's worth of game time. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There's more villages here than out there. There's more villages there than out here, but more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm getting the waypoint, the Aether. Don't you worry. Ooh, we're entering the peaks. Here we go. Huh? Bit gloomy, bit dark and gloomy.
I remember the peaks of Girabania. Silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Oh, glamour, yes. Pretty cool. Yeah, the way they disguise their passageways is actually really clever. It's really cool. I like it. I like it. Reminds me of Matoya's cave. Method, hey. We've a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is naught more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village to the east, villages to the east keep watch for patrols as we move. Yeah, go on then. Where's the Aether crystal? Just out of curiosity. Oh, there's one over there. Yeah, Alagana, that's where we're going. Sweet. Follow and Method. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm looking forward to jumping into more areas and learning more about, obviously, the story and whatnot, so that should be cool. Method and these. I forgot we brought these. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east past that bridge. Follow me. It's not much further. Yeah, we're going to meet him in Alagana. It's fine. Who are you? What are you? Enemy? No. Just a random NPC. Bye. Oh, it's a fate. No, you're right. Although, hold up. XP bonus. XP bonus. What? XP bonus. Oh. I could do XP bonus. Oh shoot, I'm taking some damage here. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. Let's just jump out of the level thing. Let's kill you, because that butterfly isn't part of the thing. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh wait, I forgot I got potions. Use a potion! Ooh, thing. Oh my god, I think I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Bye! Leave me alone! Okay. Well, I failed that one. Bummer. Jesus. That was a bit trickier than I was hoping, I'm going to be honest. I definitely need to level up to 70 ASAP. I need more. I need better gear. I need 70 gear. Do you know what? I might just have a look on the market board. I've got a decent chunk of cash. I say I've got a decent chunk of cash. I'm also holding on to like something that's worth 400k-ish. So that's pretty good. Having said that, not all of that cash is mine. I was actually given 300k by someone in the free company to buy an apartment. I just can't yet because I haven't reached the rank in the Grand Company, in the Maelstrom Grand Company. You need to have reached rank, the second lieutenant, I think it is. I'm not there yet. That's why I need the company seals, and I'm getting there. Currency, common. Yeah, I'm at 13 out of 20k. Although 20k I don't think buys me second lieutenant, that just gets me closer. So, yeah. Oh, let's Chocobo cheap. Chocobo cheap, did I just say? Keep. Oh, we also got the battle, so let's start the battle before we have a chat with Method. Right, how do we do? 13 units, not bad, not bad, can't complain. Cannot complain at all. StreamRaiders, here we go, let's bring the spell out, drop that there, start battle, boom, let's go. I am, of course, a buster. So I'm going to blow up on all these guys, I hope. Yep. Nice. Right, we just got to smash this thing out. Think we'll be alright. Yes! Boom! Sussed it, nice. Right. Everyone's getting 8 gold. I've got 25 gold, nice. Right then, someone's getting 2 monk scrolls. It's Brett. You got 2 monk scrolls, nice. Boss defeated, exit event. Ah, we've actually got it. I was hoping we could complete all of the ticks. Bummer. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for the StreamRaiders for tonight. We're going to go back to Final Fantasy though. Oh, I can upgrade my buster. I'm just going to do that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call it for StreamRaiders for the night. I will, however, be jumping back to Final Fantasy just for a bit. Just because I'm just conscious of the time. Let's hide the StreamRaiders thing. There we go. Right, let's talk to Method. Hey. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Algana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always get imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. We do, but as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just starting volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of the people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumoured that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all this in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. None of you didn't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. Right, okay. We must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there's still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Yes, indeed. Complete. Noise. Decent XP. 300k, like it's complete, that is massive. Because I remember what was it called? Heavensward. For some reason my brain went blank then. Yeah, sorry, Heavensward. So the start of even the end of Heavensward quests were like only what, 190k? So to jump up to 330, okay, brilliant. I did get the saber shaft, didn't I? I always forget. Right, the prodigal daughter. Yeah, anything worth taking? No, we're back to the decent gear. We're back to some really decent gear, but it's a -3 gear. Anyway, Method would like to introduce you to the village elder. Okay. Ragenfrid, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. What's going on? We could mount up, or we could walk through the lovely area. Get a feel for the place. This is nice, isn't it? There's a sky watcher over there. That's cool. That's cool. There's a merchant over here. There they are. Nice. Very nice. Hey, Ragenfrid, how you doing? How are things? Don't know you, traveller. You a merchant? You're not minding much custom here. Greetings and well met, Elder. My sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Method, I see. I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men, and left with many more, such as the rumour is true. He lit a fire in their hearts, and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes, and now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance, and this time it will be different. This time, cold comfort for the dead and the ones who left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god, and they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fibre of my being. But hate's not enough, Method. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now, leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too. My home. What in the hell's you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext, and I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. By Rauga, the last time I saw you, I didn't even know if you were still alive. And I never thought you would come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either. And that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I'll say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Oh, wow. Speak with Method. Who's Curtis? Was Curtis like an Uber? Well, obviously had that, but you know. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragenfrid would help us recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky, and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly, see what problems they've got, and see if we can do anything to help. Got a shot on him. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Noise. Right, hard country. Oh, wait, there's 2 quests. Death by 1,000 rocks. Yeah, that's the next one. All right, then we'll that's the next one after Hard Country. We'll grab both of them. A new face in Algarve, eh? What was you asking me then?
Want to help?
A stranger and a generous soul besides? Bollocks, there's naught more than suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Like me, you really are to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it?
Yeah, go on then.
Right then, Frightened Curd is his name. Ask him for his leftovers, and he ought to understand. Cool. Well, let's go have a chat with, what's that saying? Griseldis. This will be Hard Country. Yeah, there we go. You best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Looking for folks down on the luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Yeah, that's blatantly obvious. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labour's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. There's tea what helps with it, though. I need to grind a capuli horn and a hornbill talent for the blend. I'll get you those, yeah. Hey, you'll go and get some for me, just like that. You didn't trouble yourself so. It's fine. Don't you worry. We're going to smash both of these out. Let's go. Right, we need to kill you. Capuli. Oh, you were facing away from me. Oh, bad. Interesting. You're a weird one, you are. Close the map. There we go. It's also, yeah, we'll keep the map guide up. The map. I use my menu so much for mounts. I've just gotten like it's basically just my mount menu now. Literally, yeah. We need just the horn from this guy, don't we? Yeah. Awesome. Oh god, how far away? I genuinely thought that area was for both of these things. Where is the other one? Oh right, all the way over there. Jesus. All right, fair enough. I signed up for it, didn't I? Yeah, we'll grab the hornbill talon, and then we will. Oh look, yeah, the fate's gone. Didn't even say I failed it, or did it? It must have come up while I was in the cutscene. That's the sink down. That's when we got synced. Yeah, I never received any notification to say I failed the fate. Interesting. Okay, well, where are we looking? Here we go, those things there. We need a talon from you. We'll grab the talon, then we're going to do Death by 1,000 Rocks. Boom. Smashing it. Jesus, we're almost at 50% already. Insane. There we go. Getting there, we're getting there. I definitely do need a better weapon though. A lot of movement I'm doing, aren't I? I really shouldn't move so much. There we go. It makes no difference. It's not like me moving more does anything. Right. Yeah, so let's go have a chat with what's his face. Bright and cool in Grim and Enid. Wait. It's quite a distance away, I will say that. Although having said that, I can teleport back to Allegrana. This level sent me enemy. Please don't aggro me. Good. I'm assuming those things are like rare elites or something. I need to go back and defeat some level 50s of those in what's its face. in that place. Where we've born places. Thanalan, that's right. Thanalan, Shroud, and Lunoskia. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother does send someone in instead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, mind, so be careful when you pick them up. Cheers. Pick up the unconscionably heavy sacks. Yeah. Is that it? Is that what? Am I done? Am I done? Yes. Go back to Allegana. Boom. I didn't even need to mount up. Let's dismount. That's not what I want to press. Dismount! Right. Let's have a chat with Angry Creole first. Hola. Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers? I do. Ah, well, I'll be. You actually went and brought it the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Taking off for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarryman, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle up and sell to the sutlers what trade with the resistance. It's a living, and find a way of fighting back besides. Our way of spitting in the Guardian's eye for putting our father in an Imperial uniform, and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive even. Though if we were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we caught fighting for the resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and short of it. We do what we can, though. We know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result's the same. I suppose I just want to know. I want you to know is all that we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Okay, well, let's have a chat with you. You've gone a while. What brings you back to Argana? Where were these? Oh yeah, we didn't tell her that we were actually going to do it, did we? Oh, I never actually meant... I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people. But it's not just that. The Imperials, they made it known that I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one... You were the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time. And so I'd gone out to the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it made a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what a lot of them were about in the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others. And by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. Stop. Increasing damage down by 25%. Noise. That is actually going to go over here. Don't use it. Oh my god. Okay, how long was the last 20 seconds? Where's that going? Actually, no, that's a good location. That's where I want it. Awesome. Cool. So let's go get ourselves set up with Method. Right, I like more ordinary. Right, anything worth taking? Not really, no. So it's going to be the Heaven's Eye Materia 5. Ah, there you are, Sunbucks. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with their food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping onto villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. I'm going to be honest, I suspect they do remember her. The cynical youth, I don't know, who are you? No, I didn't mean to. Where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of this bastard wall, living the high life, I wager. But that's not fair. Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends, deigning to help the poor, unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we're going to storm the Castrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on all of us. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact I left him behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go and find Meffred. No. No. Where's Meffred at? What are you doing over there? There they are. I see them. There they are. Cool. What's happening in the free company chat? I've got a notification. Oh. Just unread free company chat is all. Hey, Meffred. Didn't sound like it's going too well. How about you? Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame him, given what's happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know, but if anything, it just made him angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, aye. But if I hadn't, I'd never met some... I'd have... That's 2 apostrophes in that word, Jesus. I'd have never met Sunbucks or the rest of you, and we might not be here today, in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologise for them. There's more than one way to fight. Oh, hello. Who are you? Help! Someone, anyone, we need help! I don't know the sound of that one bit. Come on. Yeah, go on. Well, Ratcha, the Tributium and the bloody Ratman, they... Damn it all! You there, take a deep breath and tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tributum's due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Koyan attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old temple before they came, and listen, Rachata's the only family I got left. If I lose him, The Zergrat, the Ratman took him there? He's as good as dead. We've got to try and get after them. If there's even a chance our brother is still alive, we have to try. Okay. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not for the missing man, then for the Tributium. The Guardians won't suffer excuses if they're late. Absolutely. Complete. Awesome. Right, let me just do a quick little check. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Awesome, okay. Right, Meffred understands you must act quickly to save Rakata. So Rakata is being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kuka and Banders. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Right, then let's go. Let's not waste any more time. Where are they? Over there, okay. What is that? A dust anilla. Anilla. Nah, you're right. I'm gonna leave you alone, thanks. It's weird seeing level 60 enemies though, it's strange. I mean, I know I saw level 60 enemies at the end of Heaven's War, but it was rare, it wasn't common. It was mostly in dungeons that we saw that. What is that? That looks cool. Blood glider. Oh, that's sick. Anyway, yeah, the music's alright here. I do just want to check something. There's Kugane. Okay, Shirogane. Oh, Shirogane, that's where Free Company House is. Kugane, yes. There we go. So Kugane, I would expect, is the major city. Orthard. Yazrim Steppe, the Ruby Sea, and Yaxion. Have a quick look through. Unlock the rest yet, so that's fine. Cool. Okay, right. I'm just having a look at all the maps that you get through Stormblood, so that's cool. I would imagine the bottom two are ones that I've not yet. They're Shadowbringers, I'm guessing. Right, search for Wakata near the Ziggurat. Please let me go, I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the Ziggurat. Oh, hello. Who dares come to loot our man-flesh? Ours to eat, ours to eat. We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick, before they alert the others. Let me at them. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Ah, bugger, I was too slow. Oh, these guys don't have much health. Okay. Maybe it's because they're story enemies. That's probably it. Boom. Punch you to death. Oh, yes, I got away with that aggroing. Nice. Can I do it again? No, probably not. Yeah, yes I can. Skills. Okay, when I jump, like, ooh, like no jumps. Yeah, that's a lot of enemies up here, and I'd rather not lure any of them. Let's just get into the circle and kill the enemies here. You, dead now. You're over. You had 30% health when the others suddenly realised you're in trouble. I don't think you're valued here. Oh. Right, we'll use that on you. Thank you. Oh, you actually have more health. 32k. Wow. It's a good thing we saved it for you then. Could have been bad. There we go. Rakata, you're causing problems. Come on, let's go. Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Yes. Oh, you found him. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Yes. Your sister sent us. It's going to be all right. My sister? Oh, Rauga be praised. She's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the Kukran return in force. Do you still have the Tribetum? Oh, God, the Tribetum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What, right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Oh, better run. Hey, Lise. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe we should look into that feeling then. The Black Wolf's pups. Black Wolf's dead. Lisa's never been one to ignore her conscience. Ooh, okay. Listen, Sunbucks. Listen, Sunbucks. Method. I think we need to go after Wakata. Well, wait, you better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that. I do. And I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. That's the sum of it. Then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Yeah, I'm jumping down. Oh. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, something's making me wonder. Maybe that final enemy I fought wasn't maybe just an actual stray mob, and not a quest mob. Because quest mobs tend to have like much less health. There we go. Oh well, yeah. So I'm gonna jump down, and we will slash it out. I'm just gonna hope I don't drop in on any enemies. Let me check. Let me make sure I'm dropping where I think I'm dropping. Yeah, no. See, if I jumped down, I probably would have aggroed something. Can I jump down somewhere there's no enemies? You don't care. This is actually a decent spot. Actually, that works. Yeah. I'm happy with that. And then I can just sort of like, you know, down here. Oh, look where I'm flying. What's that? Why is there a soiled sack there? Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Well, what's it there for? Right, so... Oh, God. Our friend is likely to be somewhere around here. Rotting vegetables. Oh, I see. And gotcha. That's part of the quest. I was wondering what that soiled sack was for. I thought it was just like a random item that's on the ground in the middle of the world. In the dirt, you spot a chocobo feather. Yes, that's what we were expecting. He had a chocobo. I did notice that. Any luck? Yeah, chocobo feather. Chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning, it came from Wakata's bird. In which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Cool, okay. I mean, I'm not sure we will if we keep stopping. Right. Hug the rocks. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. You meant when he said hug the rocks. I thought you meant like we're going to get to a broken bridge and then we need to hug the rocks. So I was like, what? Okay. He meant go round the rock. Gotcha. Any minute now, I expect you'll come thundering round the bend and... Hear that? Get to cover quickly now. Uh-oh.
Are they Imperials?
Yes.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Oh. What's that?
Is this a joke?
You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Jesus Christ.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Yeah, never
Think
none
you
of
can
it.
kill them all, including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor, assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
You're supposed to do that. It's the plan.
But it isn't fair.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
Tell you what.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
What we'll do is we'll kill them all, and then we'll protect him and his family. I'm up for that. Let's do that. Nutters. Absolute nutters.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
What town would they have spotted us from? Well, that was grim, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. Wasn't expecting anything too heavy this early into the game. Right. I heard their commander was keen-eyed, but God, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. Yeah, okay. Homeward bound, okay. Going for the material again. Right, Rakata's alive and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Alagana and tell Ragnfrid that his man got the job done. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ragnfrid. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Rakata told me everything. How you fought with the Kirkern and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Mifid's a warrior, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father. That much is plain. But I thank Raugi you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Kata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not for the whole lot of her. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for but only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Luce, and for that I apologise. I know you and yours mean well, but I do. But I'm telling you, God's in the heavens is my witness. That we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox too. If she said and walk on the same path, I would pray she won't follow it to the same end. Well, she did go better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Yeah. That's Felice. Where is she? I see her nowhere. There she is. She's not having none of it. She done. Sorry about running off like that. Alamegan's terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it, day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was, but nor did I expect Rakata to just lie in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face, but I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? Oh. There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that did I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I love my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with the others. I didn't even think to go after Rakata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Oh, you got one. Nice. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not ardent warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Raga's Reach. Hey, nice. I do that. Why is it whenever I do that face, it looks so like Saki? Anyway, thank you, sir. You won't regret this, and I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Result. Still think this in your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Let's return to the Reach. And there we go, that ends Mefrid's quest lines. I think Homeward Bound might be the last quest. Yes, it is, in the last quest in Mefrid's storyline. Awesome, let's get back then. Turn it in and report our success. Rauga's Reach. Northeastern Rauga Reach. Wow, there's a waterfall in half, isn't it? And there we go, we can teleport over here, it's great. Right, Homeward Bound then. Turn this one in. First of all, allow me to commend the both of you on the job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. And it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know how you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'd like to think of them myself if our paths even cross on the battlefield, but when? Not if. That day will come, Lise. You cannot afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their set reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want you to kill them any more than you do. Any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I'd never be much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Luce. Your father certainly was. Right then, I've just been pressing for these new recruits. I best begin preparing for these new recruits. Sunbucks, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, it's been nice. Thank you. That was brilliant. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really didn't expect to smash out 17 quests in the last 3 hours. However, having said that, that is where I'm going to be calling it for tonight. Like I mentioned earlier, we will be live again tomorrow. Just get my stream deck up. There we go. I will be live again tomorrow. However, I won't be live over the weekend at all. I'm not doing Saturday or Sunday. It's just tomorrow from 7 PM UK time. We are going to continue Stormblood story. Stormblood story. But I'm not going to be going as ham into it. We're not doing another 17 quests. I'll be honest, it's unlikely we're even going to get like 10 done. It's unlikely we're going to get like more than 4 done. Because I do plan on jumping into other activities tomorrow. For example, we will be doing some duty finder stuff. I need to do my roulettes. I need to save up Allegan tombstone pieces. We will also be doing our relic weapons as well. So I've got to do these 3 dungeons. I will... No, probably not. I was going to say I would likely do some of these before the stream. I might do, actually. I might end up getting, like, I don't know how Key Manor done before the stream, and then we'll do, like, Copperbell Mines and Bray Fox's Longstop on the stream. But I won't be doing it... I won't be... what was I saying? I won't be completing the book off stream, that's right. So we will be completing this book on stream, and I'll be getting another book, and we'll be tackling that book. So we'll be doing relic weapon stuff, we'll be doing roulettes. I also want to work on getting Grand Company seals, so I can get myself up to Second Lieutenant, so I can buy an apartment with my 300k that I was given. I don't want to put that to waste, obviously. I want to put it to good use. And yeah, we will do a story quest here and there, like scattered throughout. So I might do a quest, might do another one, and then we'll leave for I don't know, an hour, then we'll come back and do another quest or 2, and then another hour later we'll leave and do something else. You know, we'll figure it out. We're going to work it out. That's the plan for tomorrow. But yes, like I said, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see everyone tomorrow from 7 PM UK time. Hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you.